Okay, so I've got my bench sorted out and my pistons. So, where is it? Piston. That's so much better. I can stop going mental now. Right, so that can get started with pumping the fuel. Redstone torch underneath. Right, so that's going to start pumping fuel to that engine. Now, conductive pipe. Nom 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 nom. I've got the horrible feeling. Come on. Give me some oil. Right, we can start on that. So let's have a look. Is that going to start up our generation plant again? Should do. Okay, very slow. So what I need is I need another combustion engine. Right, I'm going to daisy chain this one. And when I hook that up, that should go up. Hang on. We shall go across here. And when that one goes up, that should join up. I need more cobblestone for more cobblestone pipes. And then I've got pipe waterproof to actually do that. Or I could just take it off here since that's what I've been doing so far. Okay, so we've got oil going to both engines. Okay, so that's full. And it's got water coming in. And I am going to use this pipe to have water so that pipe is hooked up. Let's have a look at this engine. Right, it's full of fuel. So what we're waiting for now is the water to get here at a decent lick. Okay, this is filled up. Now if we start it going and we hook it up here. Right, the reason why it's not at full power is because it's very far away. And that's fine, I can deal with it not being at full power. This one is probably not going to run out of oil for quite a while, let's put it like that. Right, so, right, that one's getting pretty full. They're all getting pretty full of cobble. Okay, I can probably leave that now going for another hour before having an issue. I'm not a fan of this explosion-y thing. At least, it didn't take out everything. Okay, apparently, stopped working once I was... Oh, well, let's put it like this. They've stopped working. The pumps have stopped working whilst I wasn't here, basically. So in order for this to work properly, I have to be in the general vicinity. Which is why... So basically, the pumps don't work whilst I'm not here. Which means when I go away, I need to turn off the engines. Which means when I do my quarry, I need to hang around there whilst those pumps work. Okay guys, since figuring out that the explosions were happening because chunks hadn't been loaded and because chunks hadn't been loaded and therefore the water wasn't updating, I added additional pipes to this, and it's for this reason I added it to. These are chunk loading blocks which load the chunks around it. So they are lapis in the middle, right, chunk loading blocks. Now these should load the blocks around where they are, and I'm going to run quickly back to my Buildcraft engines in case they explode and overheat whilst I've been gone. I have been standing around here for about 12 hours whilst I was doing other stuff. So yeah, that's been happening. Now, if I can do this, I don't know how big the chunk loading blocks are, how big an area they cover, but I want to put one... Well, if I put one, see this is, I've dug down here, if I put one here, and if I put one here, and if I put one, because the reason why the engines exploded was because the water was not being pumped adequately. And if I put one around by the engines, I'm sure somebody will come and tell me that I'm doing this wrong, but you know, I already realise that. So yeah, when I can deal with things not exploding all the time, I will worry about aesthetics. As you can see, I've spent quite a long time out here just smooching about and waiting for my fuel to be done. I didn't do anything exciting except wait in the little hut that I constructed over there, and occasionally have a look back and around and all sorts of things. I more or less, as far as I can tell, have enough fuel to last me the rest of my life. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to go away and see if this works, because if that's there all together and loading and being happy, and if I put one here, I can do the same over in this area. Now, I need to make another steam engine, and I need to locate some water, and I probably need a redstone engine. Oh, I've got redstone engines, okay. I have built so many redstone engines to shift liquids about that it's stupid. And I might as well just take a few extra water pipes. I do have... I remember what I want. Since the explosion, this quarry hasn't been doing much of jack shit. So it's been dormant for like 12 hours. So I'm going to find some water first. I mean, the redstone engines are cool, they're okay as long as they've got a pipe to... Alright, I'm going to find a source of water, and the reason why I'm doing that is because this seems to work better with a natural source of water that I expand. It's a bit shallow. Okay, so I've got that energy hooked up, and it's going to lose energy as it goes along this pipe because it's far away. But until I can be certain that this chunk loading thing works, it's going to have to be. And dear redstone, I'm going to make another redstone engine. I should probably make some redstone torches as well now I'm here. Here we go, get some liquid going in. Right, so when these are working at peak efficiency, when they're working at red, those 3 pumps should fill this tube with liquid. Live in hope. Right, these engines have warmed up a bit, they're getting a solid amount of liquid through, so I can probably, let's check, yeah, I can probably turn this on, and hopefully that quarry should start up again. There we go, it's starting up again. Now my next concern is these chests that are filling with cobble at an exponential rate. I think basically what I'm going to end up doing is just having chests on either side of this hooked up, and the cobble will go where it has to go. I'm not throwing anything away because I do know that you can shove things into recyclers. So yeah. Oh, maybe I can stick it in the bat box here. Oh yeah, there we go. That tweaks it up very nicely. Come on. It's a good job I'm not using these furnaces right now. And there we go, it's now starting to rise again. So I stick my backpack on. And now my mining laser is, my mining drill is good again. Okay, now all I know is that these chests hooked up to here will accept cobble. And I don't know if there is a rhyme or reason, or if they take turns, but I guess we'll see. I mean, these ones fill up first, and these ones filling up quite well, and these ones are sort of going to end up being a distant second, I suppose. I guess they shove them where there is room. Anyway. Ooh, hello. Oh! I just hit F9, and oh, it looks like this chunk has been this chunk is being loaded by this block. Oh, this block loads this chunk. And that chunk loads that block. Okay. This chunk loads this block. Okay. Unfortunately, that's toggled on to F9, which is my hotkey for turning on the video. Be right back. Right, okay, I just have to toggle it a bit to make it do what I want it to do. So yeah, these things are now powering, loading those different chunks, and so far nothing bad has happened. So far.